striker. Manchester City, though, have been so strong, especially here at home, winning by 3 or more goals in the games that they've played here. In this one, is it going to be tighter, do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be tight. I think Man United have been in really good form. Man City just need to be careful. Obviously, Ake and Akanji not played many games together. It's a new partnership. Just do the basics well. But with the crowd behind him, Man City will put in a good performance, I'm sure.
And we're away. The Switzerland international got his first goal for Switzerland, incidentally. An important game against Spain. And the team that Martinez was playing for, Ajax, won 4-0. First Derby Day challenge for Manchester United. Silva. Haaland coming round the back. Comes out to Bruyne. Silva. He goes outside him. It's a typical link up here. Looking for Haaland at distance, but not choosing to do so. Foden! They pick their way through. Manchester City with an early strike here, and it's the local hero, Phil Foden, who finds the back of the United net. Swift, slick. First opportunity maybe for United with Bruno Fernandes for Rashford. First touch. That's it. That was a good one, and it's one-on-one in this race. Well, actually, Walker's missed it, and Sancho has got Rashford there, and coming in pace was Eriksen, but just lost his balance. Whether careful. Grealish, Haaland, Grealish, and in the end by Martinez. Very good shooting position right in the centre of the edge of the D.
Well, he started well, Jack Grealish, and he shouldn't think of anything else when he gets the ball other than driving at that man.
Or Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Oh. Outside of the post. The bluff nearly worked.
Well, it just goes round McTominay on the edge of that wall.
Unbeaten in the Premier League, Manchester City. And here's De Bruyne, positioned by Grealish for Manchester United. And there's Silva. Haaland doesn't get there. Foden lines up another one. And very nearly scored another one. Going to be heavily punished for that. Grealish weaving away through. De Bruyne lines it up but drags it wide. It was difficult when the ball comes across, even with a world-class talent of Kevin De Bruyne. It's an ambitious shot. It broke for Grealish. Can make something of this? Should make something of it. Gundogan hits Foden. Michael Oliver not stepping in. De Bruyne! Oh, there was a dip. It needed a tip. It's a corner in the end for Manchester City, and is it over the line? It's been given. It's Haaland. It's the magic touch. Just drifting on the perimeter of the game, but when it matters, in the middle. Haaland, can he reach it? You bet he can. You bet he can. It's from the pages of schoolboy fiction, this. You might have read of Roy of the Rovers. This is Erling of Eastman. 3 in a row. Here's Bruno Fernandes with really the first shot. Who tees up Grealish. Haaland. That was the right-footed prod that would have perhaps got him the perfect hat-trick in the first half of his first Manchester derby. Be thinking back of
This Brentford was just an absolute low.
Fernandes.
Well, there we go.
Hesitation by Shaw. Foden. Here's Grealish. And it's on the outside. Plenty in blue in the middle. Judged by Grealish. Taken on by Anthony, who scores a wonderful goal.
Well.
4-1. Well, he scored on his debut against Arsenal. He scored on his derby debut here. Restored a little bit of pride. And who knows what else to Manchester United just 10 minutes into the season. Gap here between the lines that Bernardo Silva. Well, Haaland on the move. Times those runs so well, you very rarely see him get caught offside.
that accelerates.
Into De Bruyne, to Gomez, fast and low! Hat-trick, hat-trick, hat-trick! 3 in 3 games at the Etihad. He's just ripping up the record books. Erling Haaland, family affair, but it's a football affair. And for Manchester City, oh, that's going to drop for Sancho. Would have been onside. Touch was ready. Shaw and a sneak in here. Oh, that was a high foot. No complaints from Luke Shaw. Corner given by Michael Oliver.
Shaw.
Worth a crack. He left was Haaland. Foden, is he going to get his hat-trick? They've asked for offside, but Phil Foden believes he's emulated Erling Haaland. And it's 6-1. And there are the 2. 3 apiece. Here is Haaland, who has stayed at. City fans were switching off a bit, but the City players perhaps have done so as well. Martial, and it's going to be number 2. Followed in. Well, here's Alvarez.
His touch just let him down.
Eriksen going into the middle. Still Anthony. He tries to squeeze it in. A tame effort on his weaker foot. And it's parried away by Edison. Third goal. Been 6-1 down. And they've got a penalty. Drama right to the end. And Martial has taken Manchester Derby penalties before, and for Manchester United, and he puts it away for his second and United's third. He's waving the lads back to go again.
It's actually a brilliant penalty.